be something that catches your eye. Come take a look. There will definitely
Add.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
This will be interesting.
Better watch out for signs of trouble.
this crane secure is crucial.
Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge Watch this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Let's spark things up a little. Add.
Fountain. Hear my wishes. I don't want to add to Anders.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was
So, Miss Librarian.
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from...
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel alive?
Such a pain. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Since we came all this way, why don't we put our official business, all work and no play,
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
This pair? Soft, after all.
Bloomers? I'm sure to attract some strange looks if I dress up like a small child in public. Do you have...
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your...
This is the toy doll
Voodoo doll? Have you lost your mind?
You sure?
This is a... Sure, there's a...
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
This is a historical... Sure, there's a bit of...
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation.
You sure?
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to an... Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I didn't know that book was overdue. Even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please...
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Which should I choose? Today's recommendation is the steak. Welcome to Good Hunter. Tape
3!
Oh, my apologies.
So we're gonna eat first and...
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
What does Lisa like to eat? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. I think she normally a lady tends to eat cautiously on account of her
Why don't you order us something? I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order, at the right heat, for the right... At least, those are the principles that apply when one is...
You sure?
Why don't you... I imagine that making... At least...
You sure?
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
A fine choice. I'm pleasantly surprised. A truly enchanting dish.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly... Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure... Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
All I can think about is D-Luke.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Mist flowers? Over there. You want them? It's just...
You sure? Can't...
Some flowers? Dandelions are one of our classics. And a I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to come to think of it. Miss Flora herself.
You sure?
Some You want my help? I don't know if I have the best taste in flowers. I couldn't help but notice the flower on Miss Lisa's hat. Some flowers for me. These roses were bought from a traveling merchant a few days. Miss Flora thought maybe someone would like them.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your...
I can see you put a lot of thought into this. Have you ever heard of the Witch of Purple Rose before? I thought that after returning to Mondstadt, I wouldn't have the chance to see fresh roses again. This seems like a good sign. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pit.
Oh no. What am I gonna do? A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief, and they're punished.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy!
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book.
When did Lisa start taking her job?
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental... Use your elemental sight to look...
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange...
So, what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right? Let's follow the trail and...
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking. It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frighten the turtle back inside his shell.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange...
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping also.
A seal?
Not...
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this... It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions. Spark things up a little.
No one escapes my sight!
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
No escape!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
This one will be frozen in time.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your... You have no respect...
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who?
The librarian. Although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This...
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing?
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This will just...
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pigs.
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't dead.
Otherwise...
I would have probably have... Then again, and it doesn't...
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege.
Exclusive privilege?
Excuse me? Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable. My work. Don't forget to You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that... And look how many copies there are.
The Tevat travel...
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tevat travel guy was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this, Bob...
Wow!
In fact, they were intended...
Yeah.